If you know the enemy and know yourself, you need not fear the result of 100 battles.
So yeah, I'm curious to see how many countries will rebel, because it was a bit weird. Sichuan was still alive, but Chengdu, this ancient capital, because I took it before, it rebelled to communist China. So maybe some other provinces are gonna rebel to other nations too, but they should rebel to Mongolia. So it is now day 5. And quite a lot has revolted to Korea, actually. And this is so weird. This is the first time I see this. As long as a country is not killed, their territories, they are supposed to rebel back to itself, not to another nation. So this is really weird. Luckily, I've got the right of way with Korea. That helps. I can move through his territory. But still, this is so weird. I don't know. I need to ask the devs if something has changed in the rebellion mechanic, because it certainly looks like it. But okay, there we go. Then I'm gonna move this tank over here. Perfect. Let's capture this province again. Up, nicely. Yesterday, 29 nations went AI. I'm gonna go to the list. I gave them all right of way because I want to be on good terms with AI countries. And I can see that today already 1, 2, 3 and 4 AI nations have gone AI. Are there more? Probably. Oh, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 plus 29, oh boy, that's already 38 countries now that are in AI. So it's going fast. I guess if you want to solo map World at War, the more inactivity there is, the better. But still, I don't want this map to get boring neither. I've also, as you can see, been forced to ally myself with Tibet and Turkestan, who were in the coalition with Mongolia, Sichuan and Indochina. I don't know what I'm gonna do about it, as I want to go for the solo victory. I cannot afford to join another coalition, which is what they will certainly want. I mean, I can have one ally. I would like to keep Tibet as an ally, because I need a wingman. I'm convinced that you can't win a map alone. That's just way too hardcore. So I'm gonna need at least one ally. And the other problem is that there are 4 players here that all made the Pacific Coalition. And this is so stupid, okay? They allow themselves to be safe in the early stages of the game, but after it they can't expand anymore. They have no room for expansion. So the only choice they have is to attack the Asian mainland. So they are allying themselves with weak players for initial security, and then they are forced to attack way stronger players on the mainland. Simply doesn't make any sense. This is just short-term vision, and simply doesn't work. Always be careful with whom you ally yourself. You don't want to get stuck with someone. You really don't. Let's also have a look in the newspaper now. The wealthiest nations. Oh, I'm ranked 4 with 5%. That's not bad neither, right? I took a bit money of the player capitals I took, of course, and I haven't bought a lot in the market. And normally I should be able to see my stats against Mongolia. So I've lost 4,296 manpower. Mongolia lost 27,673. So that's what I want. He lost 6 times more than me. That's great for my stats. Thank you very much, Mongolia. So start of day 5. Let's have a look at my economy. Almost all my industry are level 3, or they are upgrading to level 3. And in Ninchang, which is goods, I am upgrading it to level 4 because, well, I need a lot of goods. And I probably should already upgrade that immediately up, gonna put it in the queue. There we go, nice and easy. I've also, that's also something I love. You destroy the barracks, you get the unit there, and then you can cancel it and you get all the resources. It was only one. That's unfortunate. I always love more. BM Fox always wants more and more and more. My military buildings still are at level 1 though, except for my naval base, because I've researched my destroyer upgrade, which is something I'm gonna do next. Now I'm gonna upgrade all my destroyers. There we go, upgrade, confirm. Gonna do the same here. Upgrade, confirm, perfect, there we go. I don't know if I'm still training an infantry here. No, I'm not. So production, produce an infantry, that's good. Perfect. So I'm sending an extra infantry to my capital just to be safe. Those here 2 days ago, they were at 50%, so they are healing up nicely and slowly. As you all know, when in own territory, your units they heal 15% of their damage at the day change. I've also got my first tactical bomber. This is really nice. So I'm gonna send those back. I always keep my planes on patrol because you never know when you're asleep that you can get attacked. And if your planes are parked on the ground, they're gonna be trapped in battle. You don't want this. At least if the airbase is taken, they're gonna be relayed to another airbase and you will still have your planes. Planes cost a lot, you want to take care of them. 2 more seconds. And they're gonna merge now. There we go, perfect. Also, it's very fun playing with Pan-Asian, as the range of their interceptors is way larger. They have almost the same range as tactical bombers. So next thing up is I should upgrade my interceptors, and then they're gonna have the same range like my tactical bombers. There we go. Now that I'm researching level 2 interceptors, I also need to build a level 2 airbase. So I'm gonna cancel the industry here, and I'm gonna put in queue the air factory level 2. That's good, perfect. And then next up, I want to say I don't have any manpower left because I've upgraded my destroyers. So that's good, yeah, all is well. Just need to recapture some more of the territory, and then ciao ciao Mongolia. Let's also see what troops I have. Gonna select them all. There we go. So I have 7 anti-air, 14 infantry, which I can upgrade, but I haven't because, well, they're damaged, as you can see. I've got 5 cruisers, 3 naval bombers, 2 armored cars, 4 anti-tanks, 17 artillery, 6 light tanks, 2 level 2 infantry, 6 interceptors, 1 tactical bomber, and then 5 destroyers. And this makes 72 units in total. This is really good for the start of day 4, knowingly that I have been fighting 4 wars. And if you see, and I didn't lost a lot of hit points, I only lost in total 110, which is pretty good actually. I always make the combination early game destroyer and cruiser because it's a very strong early game combination, doesn't cost too many resources. And right now, as we speak, I am producing my first battleship. It's gonna be ready in 14 minutes, so that's great. Now I'm also curious to see where I'm ranked. South Mexico is just moving way faster than I am, but his army is like 4 times bigger than all the other players. So we all know there's only one way you can have this, and it is gold. Also, I see something moving here towards me. What is happening here? I'm gonna send my ships over. I don't like this. And he's coming over just in a time where I'm upgrading my ships. He must have seen this. Oh, this is not cool. In 5 minutes, I'm gonna know what this is.